Life's good. Yeah. Everything's good.
Yeah.
And then I get in a car accident. That's like the person up there trying to tell me to slow down. So
I guess in a way,
yeah. I see everything as a sign. And you know, it actually sucks because Aurelie doesn't like that I'm saying this or talking about this, but we saw the house that we bought. We put in an offer that day, and that day we got hit. So I was like, and then the next day, my realtor was like, hey, they accepted the offer. And I was like, oh no. Are we supposed to not go through with it? Like, is that a sign that we shouldn't, you know?
I kind of agree with Aurelie.
Oh yeah, I know.
Not you. I'm not on your team for this.
It's okay.
Because I don't see...
I feel like I keep hitting this.
Enggak kok. Enggak.
I'm gonna
Can you
move
hear?
it. Yeah, you can move it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move it this way.
Enggak kok, kamu nggak boleh ngomong gitu.
Yeah.
You can't say that. You don't. I mean, not can't say that. Aurelie, aku setuju. Don't say that, because you guys committed together. You know, you already love the house. Udah sama-sama suka sama rumah itu. Terus abis sign katanya tabrakan gitu.
I'll just do this.
Right. So anyway, tell us about the accident. Jadi baru-baru ini Tyler sama Aurelie itu tabrakan, dan bukan mereka yang nabrak ya, tapi mereka ditabrak dari belakang, di mana orang ini menabrak 3 mobil lainnya. So this guy also hit 3 other cars?
Yeah,
or 2 other?
We were at a red light, and
merah.
there was a car to our left, which is a Land Rover.
Sebelah kiri ada mobil.
And the guy hit that car.
Si orang itu nabrak si Range Rover itu dulu.
And then I think that Range Rover hit the car in front of him.
Lalu si Range Rover nabrak yang depannya.
Yeah. And then, but the car that hit the Range Rover, he like clipped him and then slid into us.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think he like tried to get out of the way of the Range Rover.
Right.
And then he just clipped him, and his car went like this, and it slid and hit us.
Which side of the Range Rover were you?
To the right.
To the right.
So he hit the Range Rover on the right.
On the right.
On the back.
On the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he hit it like this.
Okay, ini Range Rover. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
and then he went like that, and you guys were
boom.
here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was this on the freeway? Or?
No, it was just, we were just at the light, just sitting there. We were going
lagi
on a
diam.
picnic.
Oh, mau piknik.
Mm-hmm. And we go on a picnic every week. And it's
nice.
like our highlight, you know? Cool.
Yeah,
we get to go to a picnic. There's like a little squirrel there named Albert, and I always try to find him and feed him. And what was scary was afterwards when she was talking to her mom, she had no idea where we were going. And the picnic is like the highlight of her week. And I was like, we were going on the picnic. And she was like, oh yeah, we're going on the picnic. So that's when I started noticing like the brain thing, because she hit her head, but then she was just like, oh no, it's okay.
Oh,
and
kepalanya Aurelie kena kaca, kena body mobil on the top of the window of the car, right?
So like the thing right above the window.
Right.
Yeah, just like right there.
Yeah.
You know?
That's like the bone, like if
it's
you
like the hard part.
The hard part.
It's the frame, yeah. So she hit that.
Kerangka mobil.
Right away, I was like, oh my God, are you okay? Because I heard it. I heard it go boom, yeah. And like for me, the only thing that happened to me was I went like that.
Muter,
like
kamu
it just
muter.
Twisted me.
Okay.
Because I was looking at my mirror because I heard tires screech. I was like, what the heck? And then boom, we went like that. So my back is just like killing me right here. But
we're on the back part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back left.
Back left.
Yeah. And then, you know, Aurelie just keeps playing it off. No, it's fine. It just hurts when I do this. And then the next day, you could see the swelling, the bruising.
Here?
It was like all throughout here.
Oh, jadi sempat hitam matanya Aurelie habis tabrakan itu terus.
And then, you know, she was having panic attacks. Like she would take a nap, she would fall asleep, and then wake up and like freaking out, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's go to the hospital. We have to go check this out. So they told her she has a concussion.
Geger otak ringan.
And we're gonna go see a neurologist soon, just to make sure that.
Light concussion, or did they?
No, they don't
categorize. They
don't,
just say concussion.
So at the emergency room, they don't have any tools to say if it's light or heavy. I'm assuming it's light. It's a mild concussion, but I just want to make sure it doesn't mess with her.
Yeah.
Like going forward.
Her cognitive. Yeah.
So we're gonna go see a neurologist and we're gonna get a brain MRI and just make sure that there's nothing weird going on.
All right. Okay.
And then if they all say it's good, then we'll be okay.
Yeah. And then about you, do you have to MRI your?
Yeah. I'm gonna get an MRI
of
my back. Yeah, and then, you know, I've had back injuries before, but I've never gotten in a car accident, and it just sucks. Like it doesn't get better.
The what? The pain?
The pain, like.
Sakit banget ternyata nih punggungnya.
I know how to rehab stuff really well with my body.
Yeah.
If I
kamu kan tukang rehab, you rehab people.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So like, and especially for my body, I understand my body pretty well.
Okay.
I know what I need to do when I'm in pain to make it go away. And this one, I'll do everything and I'll feel good, and then the next morning, back to square one. Like, hurts so bad, so stiff, can't get out of bed. I can't even put my socks on. You know, Aurelia has to help me put my socks on because I'm like this in the morning. Right now, I could probably do it, but like in the morning, I'm like and you know, it's been like a week. It's been over a week. Yeah.
The pain hasn't gone down every morning?
No.
It's still the same intensity?
Yeah. So
like,
and it's never been that bad.
Oh.
Like it was always like a 4 or a 5.
4 out of 10, okay.
Yeah, but
dari 1
like,
sampai 10, 4 sakitnya.
The worst part was the shooting pain down my leg. That part's getting a little bit better. Yeah, it's like right here, like in my
Di sini
calf.
sakit.
So it's like a pinched nerve.
Right.
Going from here to here.
Would that be hitting the sciatic nerve?
Yeah, it's the sciatic nerve. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But
that's not fun, the sciatic nerve.
No, it's not.
Kinda.
So that's why I'm gonna go get it checked out.
Okay.
Well, you know, you can fix it.
Really? Sciatica?
Yeah.
But it takes quite some time, right?
It depends.
Sciatica itu sakit.
Car accidents usually take longer.
Right. So who does chiropractor-ing for you?
I have a guy named Ton, and then a guy named
Tommy, the one from your dad's gym?
My dad's gym?
Was it Tommy? You told me, remember?
I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right?
Yeah, no, not that guy.
Not the guy.
Not that guy. No. These are two of my colleagues that I graduated with.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So one of them drove up from San Diego and he treated me, and then Tommy is in Orange, 20 minutes away.
Yeah. So with this pain, you can still be kretek.
Yeah, I mean, my patients know, like, you know, if they're not on the schedule and they ask me, like, hey, can you fit me in? Right now, they know that I'm probably gonna say no. Just because I got in the car accident.
So these are patients with already appointments from so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, jadi ini appointment udah lama, makanya masih kerja dia. But new patients, you are still not taking.
No, I'm taking new patients.
Already?
Yeah.
How do you do it with a back like that?
Well,
kan sakit.
I've cut down my hours a lot.
Okay.
So, like today I worked like 4 hours.
Means how many people?
Maybe like
4 jam
10.
Itu. Huh?
10.
That's a lot.
10 people.
How many usually?
Like it's like 10 to 15.
Wow.
Mondays and Tuesdays are usually heavier though.
But orang di Amerika itu biasa ya ke chiropractor. People in the US, they're so used to going to a chiropractor ya. Karena di Indonesia enggak. Indonesia tidak loh. We're not used to going to a chiropractor like. Okay, what are the most normal cases? Orang datang itu biasanya ngapain ke sini? What that you meet like on a daily basis?
Neck pain, low back pain.
Pain or stiff?
Anything. Pain, stiff, jaw pain, stiff, headache.
Kaku, ini kaku, sakit, pasiennya biasanya?
Muscle pain, joint pain, shoulder blade pain,
Does that usually go straight away?
Sciatica, huh?
No, not sciatica. Like the hair pain, the neck, and the shoulder pain. Do those cases, do they really go away straight away?
Kinda,
usually,
yeah.
After you.
Yeah. If it's like it just depends on how it's caused. My neck is really tight from the accident, and no, that's not going to go away right away. It's going to take a while, and it's hard for me to believe that because I get rid of people's pain right away. It's gone, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's all gone. I feel good." So
how come it doesn't work on yourself?
Yes.
That's what you're thinking.
Well,
but then there's muscle memory, bro.
Well, it's because of the accident,
Yeah. Muscle memory from the trauma.
Yeah, the structures that were stretched, they need time to heal, and that takes weeks, months. So whiplash will cause things to stretch and tear, where if somebody has the same type of pain but they just sit all day, those structures aren't stretched and torn.
Yeah.
So they can recover quicker.
Right.
So I'm used to people when they come in, it's because of a buildup of tension
and bad posture.
Yeah. And then I just clean that out, and they feel better. And then whenever it comes back, and I'll tell them, they'll kind of know what to feel. But the range I give them is 1 to 4 times a year.
Yeah.
So once a year, I see a lot of people, and a lot of people come in 4 times a year too. So once a quarter.
Oh, so wait. So usually people, at least your patients, biasanya pasienmu itu datangnya sekali setahun aja cukup, atau yang paling banyak itu dalam setahun bisa 4 kali. What is the maximum amount of coming?
Once a month.
Once a month is maximum
for me.
For a reset.
Yeah, for me.
For you.
Yeah.
But not generally. Some people can go for more.
People go in like 2-3 times a week sometimes.
Why?
I don't know.
Isn't that dangerous? 2 kali sampai 3 kali seminggu itu dikretek, apa nggak bahaya ya?
I don't know if it's dangerous, but for me, if you have to go that much, like, is it working?
Iya. Bener nggak yang ngeretekinnya kalau sampai perginya sesering itu?
Like I've seen offices like that where they just pump people out 2-3 times a week for like 6 months, and every single time it just kind of like there's no plan, there's no mission, there's no goal. They're not like changing it up. They're doing the same thing every time. So in my office, I treat it very much like you're getting your teeth cleaned. You're going in, I'm just going in, I'm just cleaning everything out.
Kayak bersihin karang gigi, ya. Masa bersihinnya sering-sering kan nggak mungkin ya.
So for me, if you feel better, great. That's awesome. If you don't, I don't really care, because I train my patients to know that I'm cleaning out your spine, and if this is gonna help, you're gonna feel so much better, and it'll last for a long time. And if it doesn't do that, that means I'm not gonna be able to help you, because whatever you have, I'm not good at fixing that. So usually when people come in, they feel a lot better because they have normal stuff going on with their spine. But if it's like a car accident, or if it's like blood stuff, arthritis in your blood, or something a little bit more serious, it's not going to feel good after one visit. And then I'll tell them, you need to go see acupuncture, or you need to go see naturopath, and then I'll just like pass them on.
Okay. As quick as that? Satu kali sesi,
well,
not feeling good, kamu langsung
it's also
kasih
based
ke...
off of what I feel and their symptoms.
Okay.
But I'll usually know, like, okay, there's something else going on here.
There's an underlying cause that needs to be looked at.
But like 90% of the people, it's like, cool, and I follow up with them a week later on text. How you doing? How you feeling?
Okay.
95% of the time, it's like all gone. All good, yeah.
All right.
And then I tell them, okay, 1 to 4 times a year, and they're like, okay, cool, makes sense. And that's how I run my practice.
Speaking on you mentioned earlier, you said that probably the guy up there is telling you to slow down. Now that I agree with you, Okay, I'm on your team right now for that. I kind of feel, I do actually kind of feel that strongly because you were like, you were so excited to tell me the story, and it's so natural to be, when you marry the dream woman of your life, and you keep saying that, how did you get so lucky, and I agree with you totally. You guys are so meant for each other. But yeah, maybe like to have kids and all that, kalau kata orang Indonesia emang harus lebih pelan-pelan, harus lebih bahasa Jawanya tuh ya, kalau bahasa lebih alon-alon gitu ya. Alon-alon mau jadi orang tua tuh loh, Mas Tyler. That would be how the Indonesians would put it. Like, you're going to go to another level in life to be a parent, to actually parent, to father another human being, to father and mother another human being. So, yeah, I actually kind of agree with you that you probably need to slow down in something. It was allowed.
In some way.
It was allowed. Karena kan nyebelin ya, orang nggak salah ditabrak dari belakang, udah gitu mobilnya sekarang hancur. You told me just now your car is just done, hancur. Ya, kalau asuransi ngelihat ini hancur, lebih banyak harus ngeluarin duit buat ganti, biasanya nggak. Ya udah,
anyone who knows me knows that's my baby.
Your car? Oh.
I love that car.
Oh wait, no, but because you have a human baby. A wife that you have to be focused on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get another nice car.
Yeah, and not call the car baby.
But after that car accident, we're gonna get a big car.
Ah.
Yeah.
For the family.
For the family. Yeah.
Nice.
Because that Land Rover that got hit, barely any damage. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, and then my car, because I'm small, it's like low and it's small, like boom, so much damage. Yeah.
So you're being expanded.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get another car, another sports car, but we're also gonna get a big car.
Bagus.
Yeah.
That should be the way it is.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Indonesian keponess. How did your mom feel when you told her you were ready and you found the woman of your dreams? I just wonder, because I was such a mom, right? Remember the first time you met me?
You know, how she took that. She was probably crying, She was so happy. And the hidden things that I didn't realize I valued were stuff like she can FaceTime my grandma and speak Bahasa. And because, when my grandma speaks English, she has to think. She has to translate in her head still. So it's hard for her. So, she could just sit at the table and speak with all the older Indonesians and just, they don't have to think. They can just talk. So
you didn't know
really
how
nice.
Precious that was until...
No, not at all. Yeah. I never even thought of that. When it happened, I was like, wow, this is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jadi istrinya bisa bahasa Indonesia sama mamahnya, sama omanya. Dia seneng banget. Ternyata dia nggak pernah melihat bahwa itu bisa menjadi satu hal penyemangat dalam hidup orang tuanya juga. And doesn't it feel so good to
amazing.
Give that gift to your mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I bet she felt at home straight away.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Pada suatu siang setelah sebuah serangan kecemasan terjadi kembali pada saya digerakkan untuk kembali ke rumah ayah, meminta maaf atas semua kesalahan saya. Saat itu, saya menangis sebagai anak kecil yang tidak bisa ditenangkan. Saya tidak percaya bahwa kepala saya sedang dielus orang yang selama ini saya rindukan. Miracles do happen. Ternyata manusia dapat berfungsi di dalam masyarakat seakan-akan nothing is wrong, tetapi tidak akan bisa bertahan lama. Pertahanan hancur juga lambat laun. Overthinking at its best is happening day after day. Padahal jangan lupa bahwa the truth is, Dia begitu sayangnya kepada kita ciptaannya. Oleh sebab itu, kita memang butuh Tuhan sebagai tempat untuk meminta ampun. Bertobat dalam artian percaya bahwa kita sudah Dia ampuni. Selamat mencerna pelan-pelan teman. I hope that you'll always remember that you are loved. You are not a problem. Buku ini sudah bisa didapatkan di toko buku Gramedia atau toko-toko buku besar lainnya, ataupun secara online. Get a copy of my book today. Jangan di-overthinkingin. See you around, guys!
Yeah.
I bet she felt at home straight away.
For sure. Yeah. And they hang out all the time.
And that's good.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a good start.
It's like, I'll go to work and then she'll be like, oh, mom's picking me up.
Yeah.
And they just go eat and stuff. And yeah, it's really nice. I've never had that before.
Kan bisa bahasa Indonesia makanya because they converse in the same language and yeah.
Well, they're similar too. You know, they're similar. It's not even just the same language. You know, my mom's pretty fluent English, so yeah. I don't even know if they speak Bahasa when they hang out. I'm not sure. They probably do though. I don't know.
Yeah. So okay. Last question for me before you go off because di sini udah jam 4 sore dan dia sudah harus istirahat. What are the preparations for April for what kind of reception is it going to be? Is it going to be like a big one or a private one atau gimana?
What do you think is big? How many
big
people?
Itu orang Indonesia. Because I do MC for weddings all the time.
How many people?
I've done MC for weddings that were like 5,000 people.
Okay, no. It's small then. Small.
Okay, wait.
So it's like
not even 1,000 kan?
No
1,000
way.
enggak?
Like 130.
130. Kamu nggak
That's
bisa
small,
kawin sama
right?
orang Batak kau. 130 kayak mana itu nggak bisa. Kalau orang Batak pasti makanya di bule dia kawin.
Checkup.
No, I just said
That's like
that.
130 people.
I just said that in Indonesia, especially when you are married to someone from Sumatra, the Batak ethnicity, 130 is like, what? No,
Yeah.
that's like a discount. It's like 10% discount.
Yeah.
You gotta feed the masses, you know.
Yeah. We don't want anybody coming that.
But that's nice. Like,
Yeah.
I actually think intimate weddings are beautiful and warm, but apparently budaya di Indonesia emang nggak bisa ya. Because when we got married, we wanted to make a small one too, but they kept negotiating until it got kind of big.
Like 1,000.
Did
Oh
we?
my God.
Did we have 1,000?
How do you even say hi to everyone? You know?
You just like stand there.
Yeah,
and
you just wait. Yeah.
yeah.
So that was a big thing for me. If you haven't like been in my life in the last like 5 to 10 years, you're not coming to my wedding.
Yeah. Well, that's a good, what do you say, healthy boundary.
Yeah.
Ya, di Indonesia kita belum begitu mengenal batasan sehat. Jadi kayak omnya ini, you know, they would say in Indonesia like, oh, but if you invite A, you gotta invite B because B is the cousin of A and he would know and blah 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 blah. Tapi di bule enggak gitu. Jadi kalau memang nggak
for
kenal,
me, I don't care if they're mad.
nggak peduli ya, you don't care.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
They're just not coming. It's like, yeah, you could be mad, but you're still not coming. Yeah. And I don't know. I've always like, some people would be like, oh man, I didn't get invited to this person's wedding. Like, what the heck, man? And I would be like, what? You don't even know him. You barely know him. So I've always been like that. Just like, I hope people understand if I don't invite them, you know.
Tapi di Indonesia, in Indonesia, that would be a problem.
I know. So that's why she's not really inviting anyone, because she knows if she invites one person, it'll have to be like, oh, how come this one? And so.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah. So preparations, I mean, you know, I don't.
Is it gonna be like a theme? Like a.
I don't really know. She's kind of doing that all the time.
Oh, okay.
She's getting her dress from Indonesia. We're getting our rings from.
Same with us. Like this.
Yeah.
I have two wedding bands. You know why?
This is the one I'm getting.
Yeah. No, this is
with
not.
the diamond.
This is not.
Well, it's like that. It's like this, and it has like a diamond right here.
Yeah. So now we have two, Ponky and me, because he lost his wedding band. Dia hilang cincin kawinnya di tahun
That's why
kesekian
I'm wearing
perkawinan.
this, because like I feel like I'm gonna lose it.
But it wasn't his fault because he was doing this. It was a concert, yeah. Kamu konser.
Oh, someone stole it
And he was like, hey, you know, and then someone touched his finger like,
and grabbed it.
And I think he had lost weight at that time a bit, so it was a bit loose, and it just.
Wow! Someone grabbed it off your finger?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that.
And so he came home and he he was like all pale and he was like, I need to tell you something.
Oh no.
Dia bilang, aku mau bilang sesuatu. And I looked at him, I was like, okay, can you please sit down? No, tell me already. You know, I hate it when people like, sit down.
You're like,
no.
here, do you want some coffee? Some
No,
tea?
I do not want anything. You say what you have to say.
Uh-huh.
And he said, maaf ya.
She thought someone died.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was gonna like, I'm
I
sorry.
have cancer or something.
I'm in love with someone else.
Yeah,
That would be like the worst thing.
Yeah.
But you know, like if it was just a ring, we go buy another one, dude. You know. So anyway, so now I have 2 rings, and he has 1 because he lost his ring.
Oh,
He
yeah.
lost his ring, but it's nice. Oh come on, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice one,
Yeah.
and it lasts. It lasts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, preparation, she's doing more of it, and then after that you guys are living your life based here in California.
Yeah, and then we're doing the green card application right now.
Oh semuanya juga, oke, itu jadi sekaligus gubrak semuanya sebagai Nyonya Tyler ya, Nyonya, you know Nyonya, Mrs. The Mrs.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nyonya Aurelie.
So we are officially
Bigenho.
married
Yes.
now.
Congratulations.
Yeah. We got our
for that.
marriage certificate like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. So it was done on the 30th, tanggal
And then
30 Desember.
you wait for the
certificate, and then you get it, and don't lose it.
We have 3, so hopefully I don't lose all 3 of them.
Make a copy or something, like for proof.
Yeah, that's true.
Put it in your soft copy hard disk or something.
Yeah.
And will we be hearing more Indonesian from you now that you have an Indonesian wife? You guys converse in English, yeah?
Yeah, we talk in English. But just small things here and there. Like she calls her mom every night and they speak
Bahasa Indonesia. So do you pick up words?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then when she calls her dad, they speak French.
Right.
So it's, I get to hear both.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Well, alright. So semoga teman-teman udah happy hari ini, udah temenin saya untuk ketemu dengan Dokter Tyler Kokop Bigenho ini, yang tidak mengerti arti kata kokop, tapi dia iya-iya aja. Yang hari ini lagi kesakitan, but I really appreciate your time and just like waiting after hours after work to come and do this little podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Things to do.
And say hi to Orly.
I will.
Actually, no. Did we bring it here? Oke, jadi udah terima bukunya. Ini buat Aurelie juga. Hari ini kita belum bisa ketemu, so I hope I can see you soon, one day. Ini ada coklat juga untuk si burung cinta ini. And here's some bumbu, Aurelie, for you to cook him semur and gulai. We are not endorsed, okay? So we bought this.
Not endorsed. Okay.
Alright, okay.
Makan.
Okay, so I have this book that was just out like early last year, and it's my 3rd book.
3rd book?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's...
she is on a reading spree right now. She likes to read.
So I hope, so I'm gonna give it to you guys.
Okay,
both.
cool.
And then I brought, it's just a little thing. It's like it's like a pre-made Indonesian to cook you more chicken. But this is going to be the Indonesian Indonesian spice. It's not spicy. Not spicy.
I like
at all.
spicy.
Yeah. So just just as my token of appreciation to like, hey guys, this is start of the new wife life.
Thank you.
New wife life.
Such a mom.
I know. I've always been such a mom ever since we first spoke.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for your time, and I hope your back gets better.
Me
and
too.
I hope that you guys, like really slow down and just enjoy life, because you have until the eternity to enjoy each other.
We're enjoying it. We're good.
Selamat ya, sekali lagi ya.
Selamat.
Ya, selamat ya. Selamat means congratulations ya. Selamat ya. Thank you guys. Hari ini bukan hari yang baik untuk menyerah. Katakan itu setiap hari, and always remember you are loved.
You're loved. You.
Lihat rambut saya, guys.
Look at that. Wow.
Wih, dingin banget. Hembusannya mantap.
Oke, kita harus langsung pulang karena anginnya parah banget dan menyeramkan. Jadi tadi mau kemana dulu, jadi nggak jadi. Pulang dari ketemuan sama Tyler, kita langsung pulang. Mau makan di rumah aja. Hey guys, demikian obrolan dengan Tyler Bigenho kali ini. Senang sekali setelah 1,5 tahun yang lalu berjumpa di podcast Sophie Navitalks di Bali. Hari ini bisa kunjungan balasan dan dia tidak berhenti-henti membicarakan istrinya. Iyalah ya, lagi senang-senangnya. Yang jelas kami harus langsung pulang karena lihat nih anginnya, ya ampun seremnya. Jangan sampai terjadi kebakaran lagi ya. Thanks for watching. You are loved.